Hello and welcome to my channel, LB Plans. My name is Elle and today I'm doing a cash stuffing for my first paycheck in the month of March. So we're just going to jump right into it. I hope you guys have been doing well. I'm not for certain when this video is going to come out, but apparently I have like a lot of videos that are uploaded and ready to go, but I don't know. I've just been in this weird space. So let's see. I have 650 in prop swap that we're going to do. And this should be $781 in cash. So we'll get the calculator to figure that out. I'm not sure how I want to set this up. I guess I should have figured that out before I got started, but here we are. So let's just jump in. So I have 100, 750s, which is 350. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20. Things are just crazy, but I feel like that type of energy means that change is coming, and I'm hoping it's great change. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, because I pulled 2. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. They got real stuck at the end, and this is $6. So $1,071 in cash, 650 in prop bills. We're not going to use this calculator, I don't think, anymore. So I hope you guys are doing well. Like I said, there's been like a lot of changes that's going on. So my content is going to change, but I don't know. Maybe I'll have a chatty talk swap out, because I did make some new cash envelopes and I'm going to swap them out for my my regular cash envelopes that I house here. And this is my Kate Spade personal sides. It's technically a planner with rings. So I'm going to swap these out. So maybe we'll talk about it there. But you guys, like, the law of attraction is real. And that's all I'm going to say. Like, there's so much out there, but you got to be calling for it. You have to call for it. If you're not calling for it, you're not going to get it. And that's all I want to say. Like, I haven't been calling for it recently. I've been making do. And by doing that, things are not progressing the way that I want to. So April's playing with, well, I'm not doing any more budget with me's, but that's neither here or there. I will do the overviews at the end of the month, but April, there's going to be some changes in how I allocate money and how I'm allocating money for my paycheck. It's just going to be something completely different. So for Costco, we're adding $125. So that should give me 400 in Costco's, 100. I hate when I say Costco's with an S. 100, 200, 350. Yep, $400. So like I said, if you're not familiar with law of attraction, look it up. There's something to be said for that. And I don't know if I said this, but I'm going to back up for a second. I am only stuffing my sinking funds and my cash envelopes on this video. I will do a separate video for my savings challenges, which is the green binder. Like I said, I'm splitting things up and changing things around because we need to expand. And the only way to expand is that we got to push ourselves. I'm ready to expand. And so things got to change so we can make room for expansion. All right, so clothing is not getting anything. Eating out is getting $100. I realize I don't have my my notes up. So hold on, let me grab that because I believe it's, I don't want to get it wrong. So eating out is 100. Okay, so eating out will be getting 20, 40, 60, 80. And then 2 10s. That way I can split it up into my wallet. I can split up $50 for each week. So that's eating out. Fun stuff is still going to get its regular $25 for now. This is just for things that I do with my kids. We haven't did anything that has really pulled from this area yet, but it is coming. So I think I'm just not really spending out of it and just using my personal spending money right now, but I will be gearing up for the fair because the fair is coming. We have a county fair and they get the day off of school and everything. So we have to go to the fair day. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 and $20. That is cool. That's going to be great for the fair day. And I think I'm going to just take off work. Normally I take a half a day off, but no, I think I'm just going to take off the day. We're going to get there early. We're going to stay all day because why not? Make the best out of it. Household is, okay, so this is one of the first ones that I'm making a change to. So normally I would put $50 a paycheck into household, but I'm only going to put 25 in here. And then the other 25 is going to go into projects. So I'm just going ahead and pull that out. So household now has 50, 70, 85. Gas is 75. This is this is something that I am toying with right now with gas because I think I can reduce gas. I work from home full time. $150 of gas a month for a person that works from home full time. Yeah, okay. I literally literally don't go anywhere. So grocery is getting $250. So this should be $250. So that's 51, 52, 20, 40, 50. Yep. Grooming gets it's $50, but that change is coming to grooming because as you can see, I do have a lot of money in grooming. And I'm just putting a 50 in there, but I do plan on getting my daughter's hair braided. So 150, 20, 40. Hold on, I did that wrong. 50, 70, 90, 10, 15. $215 in grooming. Personal spending is weird, right? It's not personal spending. Personal spending should be getting 45. 20, 40, 5. Yeah, it's not personal spending. It's planner supplies that it's going to throw me for a loop. Okay, so I'm no longer putting the $35 or $37 in LB plans for my subscription because technically it is a planner expense. So it should be in my planner supplies. So I am going to put the $17 in here for planner supplies, which is the normal, plus the $15 that I would normally put in here to help pay off my PayPal order that I have in the back. So because it's getting a little tricky now, I'm putting a tracker in here. So $32 is actually going in here. Hold up, but I have to get it the way that I allocated it or I will confuse myself. So I have to get the $17 first, 10, 5, 6, 7, and then I have to get the 15. I know it's weird, but if I do it any other way, I'm just going to confuse myself. And y'all don't want to see that. That's really a nice 5. Let me put that back in the bag. Okay. So I should have $97 in here. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 6, 7. So that's planner. And then I will pull from planner when it's time to pay for my subscription for Sterling projects. So I talked about that for home. I took out the 25 from that was supposed to go on home and I'm putting that in projects because I got things that I want to do. And how are you going to do it if you don't make it a priority? Like if you're not putting the money aside for it, how are you going to do it? Just how you going to do it? All right. Self-care is getting its $15. So self-care has 20, 40, 50, 60, $70. And y'all, I almost brought that new cup, like to try to get the new cup. And my husband is trolling me, y'all. Like the new Stanley cup just came out and it's like a chocolate and gold or rose gold. And it's absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And guess what? He got the bid. I'm going to show you a picture of it. Like he sends me the email saying, congratulations, you have, you won. And so he was in the drawing to get it because they're trying to make sure that the bots and the people for the resale don't, buy all the cups up. And sure enough, he gets the cup and he sends me a picture of the cup saying, yay, he got it. So I'm all super excited, even though I wasn't originally planning to get it. Then he on eBay looking at the resale value. I was like, if you resell that cup, you can hang it up. That's it. It's over. It's over. So we'll see what he does, y'all. If I don't have that cup, all this finna change. This is gonna change. Okay. So Caleb just got $15. So 20, 30, 40, 50, $3. I didn't take his $3 when I did my sweep at the end of the month. I'll leave it in there because he always comes up with weird, wacky number expenses of certain things. So Miss Zoe gets her $15. So she has, I can count that very quickly. That's $75. But she has her own money. Like, girl, whatever. I'm not giving Lainey anything. Month ahead. I'm stopping a month ahead because I'm not sure if it goes in this one. I believe it does. So it has $1 in here. So we're going to put the 25. And if I'm short $25, it's because I put money a month ahead and I wasn't supposed to. So that's $26. And so from my month ahead, I kind of got like a little game plan of how I'm going to tackle my subscriptions. Yeah, so, well, I just thought about that, but whatever. Okay, so spring break gets nothing, vacation gets nothing. This is all the leftover money that I have from my envelopes that I'm going to use in my sinking fund, my saving challenge stuffing. So more to come on that. Ooh, yeah. The first time I ever felt it give a little give back on there. Okay. So moving on to my annual accounts, or what some people would call high priority. All right. So anniversary is not getting anything. Back to school. I made this little back to school tracker to save some money for my son's back to school. I'm just separating it. And I thought this was so cute. Like, these are things that matter to him. Like, they want Crocs. They want the best shoes, but they don't wear it. They always want money. I don't know. Baseball's his thing. So I thought this was a little cute little tracker to do back to school for him. And then I'm going to make one very specific for my daughter too. So I don't know. Blue green. Blue green gets... So blue green is supposed to have $150 in here. So I believe blue green is my first prop swap. Instead of putting the cash in here, I took the $30 out. I was going to put $20 in blue green, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. And instead of putting the $20 in blue green, I just took the $30 out, and then I'm putting in $150. So that was less cash that I had to get from the bank. So blue green now has $150. Timeshare from hell. All right, car insurance. I think this is another prop swap. So car insurance would normally get $195, but car insurance should have $585 in here, which means I'm taking out these two, which is $350, and I'm putting in $150. I'm putting in $150, so that makes it $150. Oh, excuse me, that makes it $500, if that makes sense. So $350 coming out, $150 in makes it $500. And then I'm adding $85, 20. So that's my, still I'm giving the $195, but I'm just reducing some of the cash that I have on hand. So it should be $585 in here. And I've already moved the money over to my high yield savings account because nobody got time for taking out money and putting it back in. It's just, I can't. It's a lot of, whole lot of car maintenance. I believe that is another one that's getting a prop swap. Okay. So car maintenance is getting its $25, but it total will be $580. Oh, I already swapped it. Never mind. So we'll just add the $25 for car maintenance, right? And that would be $70.80. Yep. So it'll be $550, $70, $80. Yep. Come on, I got some more swapping to do. Hopefully I didn't forget to do two other ones. Christmas is not getting anything. HOA is getting $1. So now it has $5 in there. Property insurance is the other prop, is a prop swap too, right? Okay, so property insurance was supposed to get $145. But I am putting, it's supposed to, when it's all said and done, it's supposed to be $435. It's supposed to be $35 in cash. So let me grab the 15. And that means that this should get 100, right? So that's the 35. It should get 150, but for some reason, I must have gotten my props confused. So let me grab 100 and swap it. I had 100 in another one, so it probably supposed to be 50. That makes sense. Okay. So it's supposed to have a total of 435. So that I got 100, 250, 250 plus 100 plus 35 is 385. That's still not right. I think I know why. It was supposed to get 150, and I don't have 150 placeholders. I only have 100. So 100. So I got 250, 100, that's 350. That's 400. Okay. And $35. That feels right because that's what I have. I have 400 in my savings account for it. So 35 in cash. Okay. I had to make it. I had to make it equal 400 and I didn't have the placeholder for the right value. Okay, we're not doing anything with property taxes. Really gets it's $10. What happens to all the good 10s? Okay. I didn't take that out. I'm just going to let that build. I think I'm going to use this as a buffer. So if I don't spend it by the end of the year, that could be $200. Sapphire fee is getting $10. I'm making sure I didn't have something else, but yep. Sapphire fee is 10. It's 10, not 20. Okay, so yep, 70. And that is coming due in April, so that'll be Houston termite bond is 20. And I already have 40 in there, so that makes 60. All right, birthdays. So where is my mom? Mom's birthday, she has 60 in here, and I'm going to put 90. So that's 50, 20, 40. I'm not splitting it up between her and my daughter because I also have a bonus check coming up, which I'll do a bonus stuffing on that. But because I was just like in this hole, so to speak, I am just using some of my bonus money. Normally I just put it in my savings, but My goal over the past couple of years was to not to get dependent on my bonus, because my bonus fluctuates. It's based on my salary, but it's also based on the company's performance. And they've made so many changes with our bonus program that I just don't feel comfortable expecting that. Like, I expect something, but like, it used to be 20% of what my pay is. So it ain't no more. Like, those types of things, like, it's just too stressful to try to, figure out and plan. So that's kind of where a lot of my vacation money comes from, and my emergency savings, because that's where I just put it over there. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to be dependent upon it to pay certain things. Like, it's just too much, because that's how you get into that cycle of overspending when you shouldn't. So, or at least me. So this should be 150. That is correct. So that's 50, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 for mom, because her birthday is coming up next week. And like I said, I'm not putting anything for Zoe. I do have holidays, and I'm putting $25 in holidays. I just don't. So let's see. It has to be Mother's Day, because that's the first holiday, or the next holiday that's coming up. So we'll put it in Mother's Day. My mom, she is spread out perfectly. Her birthday, then Mother's Day 2 months later, and that's 3 months post-Christmas. And she is working the system. Okay, so I am concerned because I have a $50 placeholder and I have $8. Well, the $8 doesn't bother me because I know where these go. This goes in subscription. So technically this shouldn't have been, that's why. I have a new binder. I have new envelopes, and that's the subscription envelope would be there. So and it's not in here. So that's why I didn't stuff it. So I'm going to put this with my sinking fund stuffing, because when I swap out the envelopes, then I'll just add the $8 in there. And then I have $50 props. So let's make sure I didn't miss anything. I think it was I grabbed a 50 when I'm supposed to grab 100. And I think that's what confused me. And that's why I have a 50 here versus having nothing, because I had to pull that 100. So I'm just going to check these one more time. So car insurance should have 500 in placeholders, and it does. Car maintenance should have 550 in placeholder, and it does. Blue green, it was blue green. Blue green should have 150. It's not blue green in placeholders. Whatever. I think I know what it was, but whatever. I know where this goes. Okay. So that's why you make notes, people. That's why you make notes. But just to make sure, property insurance should have a total of 400 in placeholders, which I think it does. Yeah, that was the one I couldn't figure out. Yep, 400. Okay, so this $50 doesn't belong over here, because this goes into a different cash stuffing. So I had the 100 in the wrong place, and the 50 and the 100 were swapped. So that makes sense. So because it goes into my savings challenge binder. So we are good. I have used all of the money that I have in the props. So I hope this video was informative and that it helped you out. Until my next video, you guys, take care, stay safe, and be blessed. Bye.